Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Caits and Siths everywhere, welcome back to another thrilling installment of Preston Can't Preston. The cat with a crown on his head, that's Preston Black.
Hello.
The largest of his species, and supporter of King Cat. Oh, that's me, Tom Mitchell. What's up, everybody?
Alright, I'm not gonna buy anything here. I'm gonna sort of see if I can sell some stuff. Just to have some money lying around.
It's got a mysterious ouch on the top of my head. Ugh, I'm gonna drink some water. Maybe I'm dehydrated.
I don't know if I have to... Oh, this I can sell. Okay.
We about to do it, you know, out here at the Krispy Kreme.
Sorry, I was just like whispering to myself.
Headed to some sort of fight.
Yeah, alright.
Of some description. Are we going to go fight Dyne right now?
Well, we're gonna go confront Dyne.
Okay.
But yes, we're gonna go fight Dyne.
That's the vibe? That's the deal?
Yeah.
That's the voodoo that you do?
Actually, I'm gonna get prepped for that right now.
Okay.
Oops.
Ooh, protect vest.
Materia.
That sounds like more of a direction instead of a piece of equipment. So, as everyone as well as you may well know, I am an Overwatch fan.
Mm-hmm.
They have just recently announced Hero 29, which is going to be Ashe.
The 29th playable character?
Yeah.
That's so many.
Yeah.
Ashe, like, from Evil Dead?
Yes. I'm dropping this conversation, and you're not ever going to Google anything that could change that belief, because that is exactly who's been added to Overwatch, the game. It's the Chainsaw Hand Man from the zombie movie. He's transmediated himself from film to game.
Well, he's already been in games, I mean, in fairness.
Which means now everything in Overwatch canon makes sense for Terrordrome that we played
That's right.
on Night Marathon, which you can still watch on twitch.com
TV.
twitch.com/TV from Night Marathon. Google Night Marathon. We were both there doing our thing. Actually, we haven't talked about this specifically on the show. Terrordrome opened with a fight between the two of us.
That's right. It did.
By my request, because what I really wanted to happen was me and Preston to meet in the finale and face off.
Which never would have happened.
Unfortunately,
there was not a single...
the odds were not ever in our favor.
There was not a single other person in that entire room that I could have beat.
I was kind of...
Actually, let me rephrase that. There's not a single person in that room that I could have beat, because I want to also include you.
I was kind of upset because the way he set up the bracket was you and me, and then the winner of that was going... I shouldn't have fought Ryan in round 2. The way the bracket was set up.
Why?
He was on the opposite end of the bracket.
Oh, so he was just like arbitrarily putting winners together? Shit.
I guess. I mean, he had the bracket written where, like, you know, you've seen tournament brackets.
Yeah.
Where, like, people would have been progressing, but for whatever reason, he moved himself to go against me. And I thought that he was going to throw a match to me because he was trying to leave at that point.
Oh.
And, like, especially after I took the first round on him, I was a little worried, but then he just dismantled me.
Wow.
But I was kind of mad because I thought I stood a chance. I forget who I would have been going against, but I thought I stood a chance against them.
Mm-hmm.
But I knew that if I met Ryan, I was going down, so I was a little bit upset in that moment, but I got over it. But yeah, the opening with you versus me. Who did you pick? Were you Ashe? No, you were Scream.
Yeah. Ghostface.
And I was Pumpkinhead. I don't actually know what show Pumpkinhead is from, but they were enormous and looked most like...
Pumpkinhead's just from the movie Pumpkinhead.
Okay. Looked the most like a xenomorph, and I was into that. And when I was experimenting with characters, I'd played some of Scream, but Scream, I think, had too many things, too many gimmicks that I didn't have time to unpack.
Uh-huh.
I played someone else for a little while, but I can't remember. Pumpkinhead had a lot of really good options for keeping people out, and I figured if I could turtle in the corner, I had a good chance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Yeah. Very few ranged options, but if I had you in that, like, medium far range, most people couldn't touch me.
Because you took out the entire screen.
Yeah.
That was a fun game, though. I enjoyed watching it.
Yeah, same.
I don't know, like, fighting games aren't really my thing, but It's amusing to like watch.
In case anyone's unfamiliar, Terradrome is just a fan-made game that's a bunch of horror icons fighting. It's surprisingly competent. When I first went to go download it, I was like, this is going to be garbo, and the only entertainment here is us struggling against the mechanics, but it was a pretty solid fighter.
Yeah.
I mean, it has problems, but that's probably because it's made by very few people.
So, one of those like thief type enemies stole an accessory from me that is actually pretty good, and I'm really upset about it. And escaped, and just like left.
That's just the way it is now.
Yeah,
that's fucked
Did I
up.
go the wrong way? Do I have to go through this house? I don't know where to go. Oh, this is not a house.
This house is not a home.
Okay, go that way. I don't know where to go. Should go back north? Maybe that's it.
I think we came from the north 1,000 years ago.
I think I have to go back that way.
Unless we...
I'm scratching my nose on the pop screen.
Oh. Someone has just learned that they're in possession of the world's weirdest fetish.
Is it me?
Someone out there, like, heard the nose scratching and just like...
Oh.
That's the shit.
That's what I want to be a part of.
Whoa! How do I Google this?
Stop stealing my good stuff.
Yo, Barrett about to pop off. Cha boy. Ooh, you got a maiden's kiss.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good for unfrogging.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Wow, cool, awesome.
There's a status effect in this game called Frog that turns you into a frog, and the Maiden's Kiss is the item that reverses that.
I've not played video games on Steam, but I realized just now that after we talked about petrifying something, it reminded me to talk about Dragon's Dogma, and then I bought it on a computer, and I forgot that I owned it for a second.
Yeah. Did you play it?
Yeah, I mean...
we were talking about it last time, and you were like, I'm gonna fucking go play Dragon's Dogma now.
Yeah. I went home and it was on sale somewhere for like $5. I'm like, fuck it, I'll just get it on PC. But I think I only played it for like a little while before I had to go to work one day.
Mm-hmm.
So I like stressfully played through the intro, and then got to... Like I designed my character, got through the intro, and then turned it off.
I like genuinely can't determine where the exit on this room is. Oh, I can toggle that on and off. Forgot about that. Right now, walk through.
Yay!
Sorry, this is tedious. We can go a little bit longer on this episode, so I've wasted some time.
No, it's all good, fam. There's some good talk about Terradrome. Which which horror... You don't know any horror icons, never mind.
I'm like familiar with them from like reading and watching reviews and compilation videos.
Is there...
I've never seen like most of those movies.
Same. Just because a lot of them came out before I was born.
Mm-hmm.
But which horror icon would you have added to Terradrome?
Oh, added?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Leprechaun should have been in there.
Yeah, that's actually surprising.
Or was he? And
No.
no one played as him.
No, Leprechaun wasn't there.
I feel like Leprechaun should have been in there.
Seems like an obvious snuff, actually, considering everything else in there came out the same era. Basically.
Yeah.
I kind of already mentioned it, but I'm
There it is.
upset a Xenomorph wasn't present.
Oh, yeah.
Seems like another obvious oversight. But, like, I guess Pumpkinhead really did just basically do the same thing as, like, what a Xenomorph would have done.
Yeah, I guess that's...
It's like, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised that, like, maybe because, I guess, like, Pumpkinhead's a little bit more, like, deep-cut horror, and, like, Xenomorph has sort of gone from horror to just, like, sci-fi
Yeah.
stuff.
What the
is
fuck?
happening?
Cloud,
What?
do me a favor and chill the fuck out.
Are my characters confused? No. Am I just bad at playing this game? Maybe.
What the fuck? What is the relationship between Cait Sith and Mog?
Cait Sith is... Mog is animatronic,
Oh, okay.
and Cait Sith controls
Fuck yeah. So it's a mecha.
Yeah.
Wow. I am in love with Cait Sith.
Yeah. Which, like, is, like, illustrated in the fact that, this is not an exit. Let me see that. Cait Sith's weapon type is megaphone.
Okay.
And that is what, and you can't
Oh.
super clearly see it, but, like, that little yellow speck that, like, the cat is holding is the megaphone.
Okay.
Yeah, right now we have a yellow megaphone. So, like, the idea is, like, that Cait Sith is commanding the Mog using
shouts.
Like,
That's
using
hilarious.
megaphone, yeah.
I love that.
So this is Cait Sith's limit break, which we have not seen yet. Dice.
Oof. Give it to me. Gimme, gimme, gimme. 800? Are you fucking kidding me, fam?
Yeah.
That is awesome.
So Cait Sith only has 2 limit breaks. And when other characters, like at points when other characters would learn new limit breaks, Cait Sith just gets extra dice.
Oh, really?
Added to the attack.
Awesome.
Except for the, yeah. And that's it until you unlock Cait Sith's level 4 limit break, which I can't even remember where it is. I think this is where we want to go. Yes. No.
Boo.
Yeah, so that's it. So it's Cait Sith just keeps getting additional dice.
That's awesome.
So you get like 1,000 or 100 times whatever like the dice roll is.
Damn.
I think.
How many dice can you get?
I can't remember. Probably up to like 6, I think.
Okay.
If it would follow like everyone's got, or most everyone has 6 limit breaks.
Okay.
Before their level 4 limit break. So I imagine it was 6. Check those sleeves.
Which is
That's what
nuts,
it's
because that's at least 600 damage.
At least, yeah. Well, like
Seems
when you
fine
get to
endgame.
when you get to that point, that's not that much. You know what I mean? Like,
Right,
So
okay.
it does have the potential to deal very little damage, proportionately to. It's getting even good for me. The power of the enemies that you're fighting.
I don't know, I feel like until late game, 600's consistently being able to do 600 is still tight.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you only did 200 right now, you'd probably still kill one of these two-face guys.
Yeah.
So it's cool that, like, even if you lose the gamble, you still do pretty good.
Yeah. I had 800 and it destroyed that bandit character. And that was just like just over its median potential.
Is it Final Fantasy X that introduces overkill? Am I making that up completely?
I think so. I mean, I can't remember what overkill is.
I forget, but I feel like it's if you deal a certain percentage past lethal damage, you get like bonus to your next attack or something.
Oh, I don't know.
Or maybe bonus to your overdrive.
Here we go.
Huey,
Baby.
Huey, fucking go.
Okay, we're good on time.
Are they just shooting out into this abyss?
Yeah.
Or I mean a cave?
He's just out here, like, having emotions.
Huh. Han Solo ass over here. See that black vest? Or are those suspenders?
I think they're suspenders.
Damn it. This is the most keyed into a fucking cutscene we've been so far.
Yeah. This is one of my favorite sequences. I love the dynamic of Barrett. Like, his whole, like, backstory and everything is really cool.
Yeah. And I guess this is our first time, like, really fleshing out someone other than Cloud, right?
Yeah. We've got some information. We've got a lot of stuff on Tifa. I mean, on Eris.
Mostly just, like, threads, though, right?
Yeah, it came in pieces. But, like, because, like, her backstory is kind of essential to, like, the main plot. that was like the first glimpse and like ties into like Sephiroth and stuff.
Okay.
So it was kind of important to like establish that stuff first, I think. But
Gotcha.
yeah, other than that, yeah, this is on one of the more like peripheral characters.
I'm so excited. I only know who one more of our characters is.
Which one?
Valentine?
Vincent
Valentine?
Yeah.
Oh, that's such a good name.
Yeah, he's cool. I think he's the next one that we get.
Oh, maybe I do know both. Zach?
No.
Really? Is Zach somebody?
Yep. Zach is somebody. But
Okay.
He's not one.
He's from like Cloud's soldiering days?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I was thinking of. He doesn't join the party?
Mm-mm.
Wow. I've somehow been to your house so many times and have never absorbed the fact that you have just an owl bust in the corner.
Oh yeah.
That's incredible. Where did that even come from?
It was a gift.
Ugh,
It's Grace's. It was a gift from Georgia.
good fucking gift.
Yeah. Grace has a thing for like weird like animal statuary. Like Bethany.
Oh, it has a name?
Yeah, oh yeah.
What was it?
I can't Bethany is
Ugh.
the
The
cat.
terror cat?
Yeah. I can't the owl has a name also, but I can't remember. And also the skeleton bat that we keep up year round. Mm-hmm. Whose name I can never remember, but I insist is like Beauregard. Or something like I always call it Beauregard and then she corrects me.
And gets mad. I remember this.
Yeah, I think it's like Clyde or something. I don't know. I think that's it. But if we could have more, we would. She's got a bin full of like stuffed animals and stuff that just we don't have anywhere to put.
Yeah.
Oh, she lives for it.
I've got a giraffe statue.
That's awesome.
That's pretty sizable. It's probably like, yay, what is that, 2-3 feet long? And then like, probably about 3 feet tall. It's a good one. It's a good one. It's a keeper.
Nice.
Named Trevor. Recently got a makeover after I moved. My roommate, I mean, it was in need of different clothes because it had like, I forget what the brand was, but basically like a skater hat and shutter shades and
Amazing.
like a really brightly covered, not scarf in the way that they're long, but when they're like Afghan, is that what they're called?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Afghan
Poncho?
scarf? No.
Oh.
No,
Afghan,
what?
I guess would be the.
Okay. But I had one of those, and I think that's still on there, but now has like cat's eye glasses and a wig on top, which is great.
Amazing. Oh, that room, by the way, that we had our confrontation with Barrett a little while ago. That was the room that we saw in Barrett's earlier flashback. If you remember where they were having the town meeting.
Oh,
So that was sort of like
shit.
the first clue that we got that like, oh, this prison is the town that they used to live in.
Damn, boy.
The town that was on fire in that flashback is now this prison, and they built Gold Saucer on top of it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shit's twisted.
Yeah, fucking third wave capitalism, man.
Oof.
And I don't know if this is where we're learning it or if it came up before, but Marlene is Dyne's daughter.
Okay.
And as like
Oh, shit.
as like penance for like his guilt, Barrett is raising Marlene.
And left her behind while he went on this whirlwind adventure.
Yeah.
Where is Marlene right now?
She is still in Midgar. She's being taken care of by Eris's mother.
Okay. That might have been on one of the episodes that I couldn't pay the most direct attention.
That was a long time ago. In like our world.
Yeah,
Like
in real time.
6 or 8 months ago.
I do have like the most fragmented knowledge of the game so far.
Yeah.
Because like, if we both paid as much attention to this game as like an RPG requires, it would just be silence while we read.
Oh yeah, totally. Well, this is like not so bad. Like I have a pretty good knowledge of this game because I've played through it so many times, even though I've never beat it.
Yeah.
And like I'm able to like kind of follow the beats even while we're having conversations. So
And you can kind of pull me in when I need to be in.
yeah,
Catch up the audience as well.
yeah. And since there's not like these scenes, it's like there's no like voiceover or anything to like pay attention to. So I feel like it's kind of nice for like anybody who's watching this because they don't just get like silence.
Yeah.
And like I'm not gonna play Final Fantasy VII where we're like reading every line of dialogue.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just
that would get real stale real fast.
So Dyne, we weren't really paying attention. Dyne found out that Marlene is alive, and now he wants to be taken to her so that he can murder her and then kill himself so their family can be together again because his wife is dead.
Oh, so he's maybe a little fucking bonkers. Is he shooting at you right now?
Yeah. He's been shooting at stuff the entire time. He shot at Barrett like a few times and like has just been like gesturing and shooting off into the air. He's crazy.
Cloud ain't saying the hell out of this. Is there any way you could? Could you just have Cloud and Cait Sith defend?
No.
Okay. Oh, but it is just him.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to... I was going to get something else, but that's okay. It doesn't really happen.
Miss. Coward.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll try it one more time. Actually,
I like this standoff we have set up here. It's really cool.
Yeah. Dyne's not, like, very difficult.
Oh, shit. We're about to do it. Is it the first time you've done that summon?
No.
Huh.
That has a chance to... Oh, it didn't work. There's a chance with that summon that it can inflict a stop effect.
Oh, cool.
He is weak to sleep. But it doesn't seem to be working. And I didn't do the thing that I was supposed to do, which was to get an enemy some blue magic in that junkyard area. So I'm just gonna try and power through this, and if for some reason he kills me, then I'll take them all again and be a little bit more prepared. But he shouldn't. I mean, this is all he does, is shoot at you.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try sleeping one more time, because
third time's a charm.
He's supposed to be susceptible to it, but
there it is. Nighty night, motherfucker.
Now the issue now is that
you have to wait.
I don't have anything to do. So the idea is that you come in here with some type of magic that's something non-physical to do. You put him to sleep, and then you just hit him with it. You just spam magic.
You can heal yourself.
I can heal myself. But because I forgot to... I didn't want to equip magic materia and bring down Barrett's physical traits.
Okay.
So there's an enemy that I could have gotten a spell from in the screen before this fight, and I forgot to do that. So now I only have the option to shoot him, which is going to wake him up. So the sleep is useless.
Then why'd you put him to sleep?
Because I was not thinking about that.
Oh.
I was thinking about my strategy is to put him to sleep and then spam him with spells, but I forgot to get the spell. So...
Oh, he looks kind of cool. It's the first time I've seen a close-up of his, like, full character model.
Yeah, he looks pretty good. Despite how, like, underutilized his character is. Like, this is the only sequence that he exists in. But they design obviously his character pretty well.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I've got this down pretty well. So I'm sad that I forgot my ideal strategy, or not that I forgot the ideal strategy, but I didn't set up for it enough. He's a bit of a pushover.
Damn, boy. Get lit the fuck up.
Yeah, he's got like a couple different attacks, but they all do the same amount of damage. Oh, he's down. So, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah. Seeing this, like, extremely low poly character modeling really tempts me to, like, make similar models for us.
Oh, yeah.
It would look like this.
Yeah.
Where it's kind of shitty, but...
That was alright. Kind of fun.
We could use it for stuff.
Alright, let's, we went over a little bit, because I spent so much time stumbling around, so let's,
Call it.
let's call it.
Call it.
Call it!